For those who grew up without affection, what did you consider intimate? Growing up, my parents never hugged me. Like, literally never. No bedtime kisses, no I love you, no physical contact unless I was bleeding or broken. They weren't mean people. They just treated me like a small roommate they were legally required to keep alive. My mom would make dinner and call out foods ready from the kitchen. We'd eat in silence while she read her book and my dad scrolled his phone. After dinner, I'd do homework alone in my room. They'd watch TV downstairs. That was family time. I thought this was normal until I started noticing other families. At soccer practice, I'd watch moms hug their kids after games. Kids would run to their parents crying about scraped knees and get scooped up immediately. I once fell and split my lip during practice. Blood everywhere. My mom drove me to urgent care without saying a word. She filled out paperwork while I sat there holding tissues to my face. When the nurse asked if I was okay, my mom answered for me. She's fine. Kids are dramatic. But then I met Mrs. Williams, my fourth grade teacher. She did this thing where she'd put her hand on your shoulder when checking your work. Just a gentle touch while she looked at your math problems. The first time she did it to me, I froze completely. I didn't know adults could touch kids in a nice way. I thought about that hand on my shoulder for weeks. It felt like the most important thing that had ever happened to me. Mrs. Williams started noticing I always finished my lunch super fast. One day she asked if I was still hungry. I nodded, embarrassed. She split her sandwich with me, half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She did this every day for 2 months. Never made a big deal about it. Just quietly pushed half her food toward me while she graded papers. That sandwich sharing felt more intimate than anything I'd ever experienced. When I got picked last for teams in gym class, she'd always volunteer to be my partner for activities. She'd high-five me when I did something right. She remembered my birthday and brought cupcakes for the whole class. But the thing that really got me was when I was absent with the flu for 3 days. When I came back, Mrs. Williams had saved all my missed worksheets in a special folder. She'd written a note that said, "Hope you feel better soon, Emma. We missed you." I read that note probably 50 times. Someone had missed me. Someone noticed I wasn't there. That felt more romantic than any love story I'd ever seen. In middle school, it was my friend Ashley. She'd always share her fries at lunch. She'd text me random memes just because she thought I'd laugh. She remembered I liked strawberry milk and would grab me one from the vending machine. When I told her my parents forgot my birthday again, she showed up at my house with a gas station cake and made me blow out the candles. She sang happy birthday in the worst voice ever and took pictures of me smiling. Ashley would walk me to my locker between classes even though hers was on the other side of school. She'd wait for me after detention when I got in trouble. She never asked what I did wrong, just walked home with me like nothing happened. High school was Coach Martinez. He coached girls basketball and treated every player like his own daughter. He'd remember personal stuff, ask about my math test or my sick grandmother. He'd give us pep talks that felt like the dad speeches I saw in movies. When I scored my first basket, after months of missing every shot, he jumped up and cheered like I'd won the Olympics. He gave me this huge hug in front of everyone. I cried right there on the court because I'd never felt that proud of myself. Even now at 28, I get emotional about small gestures. When my coworker brings me coffee without being asked. When someone texts to check if I got home safe. When my boyfriend holds my hand while we're walking. Last week, he bought my favorite candy at the store just because he saw it and thought of me. I started crying in the kitchen holding a bag of sour gummies. He thought something was wrong. Nobody's ever thought of me at the store before, I told him. He looked confused. But that's such a small thing. That's the point. When you grow up with nothing, everything feels huge.